All right, good morning, Ballard Beavers. I'm going to walk you through some of how we are setting up our electrophoresis gel boxes, because this is the part that I do for you and you will get to watch. So here are our gel boxes from Fred Hutch. They look like this when you just open them, and you've got to take out the electro cords. They're going to connect to our power supply here. And you basically just have an empty gel box like so. This is your deck that your gel will live in, and it's going to get poured into this place right here. So the box actually lets you pour the gel right inside and let it solidify. So here's our comb that's going to form the little slots of our wells where our samples will go. And then they've got these two dams on either side. So one will go here and one will go there the correct way. Okay, and now I've sort of blocked off all of this space, and that's where I'm going to pour my agarose gel so that it solidifies and creates a mold there. So I've got two set up. This one is the Ballard boxes that has the lid comes off like so, and normally it would just have one tray like this or two small trays side by side for two teams, and this is where the gel will live. But it doesn't get poured in the gel box like the ones from Fred Hutch. This goes into a casting mold or a casting tray. So the gel's going to get poured into this deck, but I've got to put the deck in here. So it's going to fill out the edges just like these dams are doing that for us. It's blocking off the edges. And then here's our comb for this one. And I'm going to put that right there. And so I can pour two here in the Ballard ones at once. And this is just another version. This is a sample one that I got from somebody. And these little walls on the sides move up and down. And so they're actually up right now. And I'm going to pour the gel in the top here. And then I've taped the combs in place. So that's going to make the holes for us. So I'm going to get my hot glove on. Give me a second. Oh, actually, I'm going to take this off. So I've already microwaved the agarose gel for about 5 minutes and done some swirling. So this plastic wrap is very hot. Gotta put the phone down, hang on. Revealed, there we go. So when the agarose gel gets melted, it's totally clear. You can see that there's no like remnants of any powder. This is the agarose powder that I put into it. So it's a white powder. And here's one before it's microwaved. So you can see it's very different, very cloudy, very white. So you microwave it hot enough so that your powder like completely liquefies. And now this is ready to go into our gel boxes. It is actually not just water and powder, but a special buffer, TAE, and but that's another one I mixed up. So I'm gonna pour in just enough so that I reach like the top of this deck right here, and same just enough in here that I reach like the top edge. I don't want to go too deep because then I'm going to overflow my gel box. Okay. A couple. We avoid doing this in class time because having all the teams microwave their gel to liquefy it and then having to wait for this to cool, that all takes a long time, where I go ahead and pour your gels, they've cooled and they're ready for you to use. So it just saves us a little bit of time. Okie dokie. So they are poured and ready, and I'll show you in a few minutes what it looks like when they have solidified. Right now they look really clear. You can see the comb is like creating little chambers, and I don't know if you can see that. Yep, right now it looks very clear. You could hardly tell that there's anything in there, but it'll look thicker and more opaque once we're done.